Hey guys, welcome back and thank you so much for joining in for another episode on my new YouTube channel. So for those of you who are joining in for the first time today, this channel is aimed at career women and aims to provide them with the information that they need in order to thrive in career, life and wellness. Now, in today's video, I will be sharing with you guys some of the activities that I have included in my daily routine to try and improve my focus and energy levels. If you are still in work from home mode, as I am, you may have found that your concentration levels have begun to start dropping, and that you're just finding it more and more difficult to keep focus on your work, your activities that you need to do, your tasks that you need to execute on, and you may be finding that it's taking you longer to do tasks than it should be taking you. Or you may also be finding that the quality of the output that you're producing is starting to drop as you're just struggling to keep focused and produce high levels of output. So 2020 has been the worst year. I mean, COVID hit, we've been stuck in this lockdown. South Africa's been in lockdown for 6 months. And if your company is like my company, we have still not reopened our offices and we probably intend on doing that next year once the cases have kind of stabilized. So we're probably going to be in this work from home situation for the next couple of months. I'm estimating probably for the next 6 months of next year, we could still be in this work from home situation. And so I just wanted to share with you some of the activities that you could perhaps include in your daily routine to just try and keep those energy levels up, keep the positivity up. So the first thing that I do as part of my daily routine is to make a very strong cup of coffee to get that first kick of caffeine, get my mind going and activated. So let's hop over and do that. Oh, there is nothing like caffeine first thing in the morning. So the first thing that I want you guys to just bear in mind is that when we wake up in the mornings, we have a limited amount of bandwidth available for us to use throughout our day. Not only that, the quality of that bandwidth also drops and declines as the day progresses. So what that means is that when you wake up and you turn that alarm off, the first instinct, which I think is the case for a lot of us, is we're still lying in bed, open up Instagram, open up Facebook, open up Twitter, and just scroll, like pics, watch videos, etc., before we get out of bed. That's mistake number one. Because at the end of the day, when you do that, you are using up the best quality of your bandwidth and precious amounts of bandwidth. There's emotion that's also invested in it, which subconsciously is draining you. And sometimes we see things that, impacts our mood for the rest of the day. If we see something really upsetting, or you see something that just makes you like a pic of someone in like a bikini and she looks amazing and you just like, oh my gosh, I'm nowhere near this, or like, oh my gosh, people are living their best lives and here I am working, still in work from home mode during COVID, can't do much with my life, and then just feeling super sorry for yourself, and then next thing, subconsciously you've impacted your mood and you feel down for the rest of the day, whereas you could have been bringing your best self if you weren't polluting your mind with that kind of content first thing in the day. So I'm not saying don't go into Instagram, don't go into social media or even the news, but I'm saying be mindful of when you do it, given that we have limited bandwidth available. So therefore, the first thing that I do after having my cup of coffee is to work out.